Hi everybody, Russell here from VectorVest. Let's have a look. So the weekly essay this week talks about finding the best stocks in the portfolios that we track at VectorVest. So click on Viewers. I've clicked on the Viewers tab here, and I'm going to click on Trading System Viewer. And from here, I want to sort it by the last 3 months. What portfolios have been producing the best results over the last 3 months? Look at that, the income portfolio, 67.5%, 29% for retirement growth as of time recording, and VectorVest's fastest growing stocks at 27. All right, well, pretty impressive. And if you look at them over the last month or so, some very spectacular returns there too. So let's do the following. Let's find out what stocks are being held across these 3 portfolios. So to do so, click on the first one here, and I'm going to click on Trading System Details. Okay, this will fire up the Trading System Details, and from here, you're going to be able to find out the stocks currently being held. So here we go. If I scroll down a little bit over here, here we go. I can find out here they all are. So I'm going to quickly jot these down, and there they are. I've quickly jotted them down. Look at those returns in recent times. Phenomenal. All right, close it out. Next one here, retirement growth. Same deal, Trading System Details. So you can see that this portfolio has been under a fair bit of pressure, but it's coming back strong as you'd expect with risk and money management rules in play. Here are the current holdings. So I'm going to jot these ones down. All right, I'll close out of here. Last one here, VectorVest's fastest growing stocks. Trading System Details. Let's have a look at the returns taking place here and the stocks being held. So we are, phenomenal returns here in recent times. Scroll down a bit over here. Here are those stocks currently being held. All right, so I'll close out of here. Let's create a watch list and put those stocks into a watch list. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go down to where it notes Watch List Viewer. There we are on the left-hand side there. Let's create a new group. So I'll click on New Group. Let's give it a name here. I'll call it Top 3 Portfolios. That being for the last 3 months. There we go. Click Add. There we are. Now I'm going to create a watch list within that group, and I'll give them the same name again. Okay, so we are. And I'm now going to populate. Now to speed things up, I'll just do the first few here and then pause the video. So on the recording, you'll see I would have gone in and entered in all the stocks. All right, so you can see that's how you put them in. Put in the letters IRI.AX, comma, to separate. KGN.AX, comma, MIN.AX, comma, etc., etc. I'll pause the video for a second here, unpause once I've put in all the ticker codes. There we are. So I've now completed. I'll click enter or press enter on my keyboard there, and here they all are. Now a few stocks appeared more than once, of course, because for example I see over there Mineral Resources appeared in more than one portfolio. So when I was entering in the stock code, if it beeps at you to say, well, this stock already exists in this, that's okay. You just simply continue with the next stock. Here they all are, 20 in total. Now, here's the really interesting part. What do you think the profile is going to look like for all of these stocks? Let's have a look down the bottom. Price of $20, 20.2, and value of 18.95. Neither here nor there. Fairly valued. Look at the fundamentals, RVRS. Very strong RV, solid RS. There's nothing wrong with that. Technicals, we'll need to graph to have a look, but looks like the momentum's certainly moving to the upside. Very strong score there at 1.38. Nice smooth left-right profile forming there with the comfort index being 1.38. Let's right-click on the bottom line here, view watch list average graph, and let's load this up. All right, so here we go. We'll maximize this. So you can see over here, look at the earnings. Great set of earnings, and let's pull it back over 5 years. Look at that. Look at those earnings really powering on. A little bit of a premium being paid, but neither here nor there. I'm not too concerned on that. All right, so it's fairly valued. Net profit margin, 14 cents in the dollar on average across these stocks. So very good margin. And look at the sales. That's what I like to see. I like to see those sales coming up. along with that good net profit margin. So a lot to like here. Those are the stocks across the top 3 performers. That is why they're doing well. They're growing their sales, the net profit margin's holding steady, if not increasing. You can see over here it's sort of holding steady and moving up. Earnings are growing. Let's add in relative safety, capital appreciation, RS. You can see here that the RS, look at that, it's broken above 1 and it's tracking up. These are good, solid financial companies on average. You can see over the last 5 years, the RS has barely dipped below 1, very rarely, just in a short period there in 2018 leading into 2019. There it is. That's how you find some great stocks in just a couple of clicks of your mouse. Go and find those top performing portfolios, jot down the stocks, and then add them in. And then what you can do here is you can have a bit of fun and weed out a little bit further should you choose. So what I could do here is I could come in and click on RS, relative safety. Let's find the safest stocks. There they all are. Are there any where it falls below 1? Here we go. So I'll remove these 3. Right, I'll just tighten this up a bit. So I'll make sure that the RS is at least 1 or higher. Let's have a look over here. Have we got any companies where the earnings growth rate is falling away to a level that's not acceptable? 48% for Min Resources, phenomenal. Very good scores. No, they're all great, all double digits, no negative earnings growth rate scores here, no sell rated companies. This all looks pretty solid to me on average. And then for a final check and balance, should you choose, you could come in here and remove anything where there is a fairly significant premium being paid on a price to value perspective if you're concerned because your price is not less than your value. To me, I'm not concerned because I can see I've got a very high RV, good long-term upside potential. But nonetheless, let's do the exercise just for a bit of fun here. I'll take this one out here. All right, so a bit of a premium there. 19 now versus 21. Right. That to me stacks up. Looks pretty good to me. Let's right click, view the watch list average graph. There we go. Undervalued. Rising earnings. Net profit margin tracking up. Sales pushing up. Good relative safety score. If I have a look over a 5-year time period, very, very nice indeed. So there you go. If you're struggling for some ideas currently, why not go and have a look at our top performing portfolios? You shouldn't be, because of course StockView every day will bring wonderful stocks to the top list for you each and every day. But if you want to dig in a little bit deeper to see how the portfolios are performing, there is a great place to have a look. On a final note, I've now loaded up America. Do the same thing for VectorVest United States. So what you can do here, come into viewers, right, same deal, trading system viewer. Click on the last 3 months. Look at these returns here, phenomenal. You might just go through the top 3 over there and do the exact same exercise. So if I click on trading system details here for Bly's bottom feeders, it loads up. Look at those returns. Scroll down over here. Here they all are. I can jot those down, put them into watch list, repeat the same exercise for what we've just done in Australia. All right, thanks again. Hope you got a lot of value out of this week's essay. Bye for now.